ladies here. You don't know what to this just look like. People like say, some people just put themselves for one set. You need to say, 250 million population of everybody. You know why? The same set of people who don't get in power already, who don't do anything. Come for Canada again. That doesn't make any sense. Man, for free this year, say, man, sometimes I don't see any collation. I've not seen the likes of our nation now. I've seen the same people. Now, those people now, what is it? What do they have against it? Because 80% of those people in ADC, they fall out of place with Tinubu. Them and Tinubu get together. But because Tinubu refuses to just, I'm not saying Tinubu is a saint, but because he not just dish out appointments to them anyhow. So you know, when I go say so like, you are Minister of Income, you Minister of Income. So as you don't give them all those things, they won't go form. They won't go form for field against them.
Would you automatically say El-Rufai not be governor for 16 years because he was FCT minister?
Yes, he was FCT minister.
Like
and he was governor of Kaduna State.
No,
El-Rufai not be under am. Bandits, they call him well for Kaduna. No be under am.
Na him dey kill them.
Na him dey kill the old people.
People wey dey kill na Southern Kaduna.
Yes, now. So they hear am other. See, they prefer his son pass am. Bello, that boy wey dey House of State House of Assembly. They prefer, yes, House of Rep, sorry for Kaduna there.
What just House of Rep now?
No be House of Rep, Bello fight.
And then the House of Rep.
I mean, no be State of Assembly, no be State House of Assembly.
Federal House.
Na Federal House. Ọ̀gá mi kí ló sọ? Àwọn bọ́rọ̀ ìlú ṣe bá ó ti gbọ́ báàgì láìsí 100,000. Ó ti mẹ́wọ̀ o, ó ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ lọ sọ́jà, ẹ mọ bóyá ń lọ, ẹ bá dira. Tẹ́ ẹ bá ti dira.
Má dira o.
Tẹ́ ẹ bá ti má pẹ́. Lazarus Smoker. You see, we need to talk about pastors, religion, brainwashing Nigerians. Pastor Tunde Bakare will come to say, I see Tinubu deliver Nigeria. Adeboye will come because say during this era, something will happen. And when crisis start to start, these same men of God will keep quiet.
Yes.
They go keep quiet now. As the spirit. So the spirit they live in my private jets. They build private universities. And even the people that attend their church no fit afford the university where they build.
You remember you go carry from take the at the end of the day now.
Northern Nigeria and some matters are rising again. Who succeeds Buhari? They still put article for again. Articles of the day plus. Articles of the day. The article don't lose fast for the other Africa. As a leader, the article don't contest now. Now you don't lose fast. Now you don't lose fast. If you don't say about cost, whoever from the cost, you don't forget. Whoever from the letter will say, as far as it's their life, you can never become the president of the school. And now, that's what you tell them now. Not even, you know, you don't go to the something.
But chances of say the one wey go run na God down the day so but chances of the one because now Baba don play well. You never see am recently.
Now you just say no leave those ones for God. Why don't you leave those ones and say find a buyer that is there?
Do that. So it's
People do that for God. Now it's very
No, he talk about
I'm not people do those ones. Why don't you say
But regardless, but regardless, but regardless, when it comes to matters that affect the nation, when it comes to matters that has to do with the upbringing of lives and properties, leave God. It is the people that are in charge of these offices to take care of the masses. Those are the people that are supposed to be accountable. What do you do? A pastor doesn't receive a federal allocation now. Let's be factual. If they do budget, does the pastor receive any federal allocation? No. A state governor or a city governor or a city minister or a city senator representing some constituency receives allocation for him to go back and do things meant to do with money in the constituency. That's what does he use the money for? You go buy 15 cars to come board. Senator, make the spaghettios now. So come up for make it a go area for food area. You go sit on board. The spaghettios go the first tenure. Let's say that's still that time. You go commission for 70 go commission. When I don't see the video there that time, when go commission one bowl of water, go put up for there. You say commission for see Peter commission.
Yeah, man.
What's the power? What's the power? Meanwhile, what's it that millions of naira for commissioning rubbish? So too sad. And if we don't hold them accountable now, problem don't even start. Everyone say problem don't even start. Problem don't even start. Problem don't start. Wow, why we stop at
Good day, viewers. You're welcome on the program. Again, this is City Standard and I'm Michael Adegule. It is the 27th of July 2025. Of course, you know, we are. This is another location. We are ready to dissect important issues this morning together. All right, all the viewers watching us from different parts of the nation, the world, sorry. We say thanks so much for joining us this Sunday morning. Peter Sunday from Japan. We say good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, all the way from Japan. We have Gladys Oyabo in the comment section, watching us all the way from United States of America. I will say good morning to you. I have Jacob Adedeji sending me a private message and saying happy Sunday to our respondents at the stand this morning. And we say thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Jacob Adedeji in the United States of America. Deji, how you doing? Good morning, Dimeji.
morning.
How you doing? Can you come closer a bit? How you doing?
Morning, my brother.
You're welcome on the program.
How are you
today.
today? Good. It's good to be back on here again.
Good to be back.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's good to be back on
This
here.
is Abu Legba, right?
Yes, I will like that actually.
Abu Legba.
It's our hood, you know.
Yeah.
So-
And we need to do the needful this morning.
Yes, we need to
Alright.
call them out again, like we always do. You know?
The price of rice has gone up
It skyrocketed.
100,000
That was
naira.
the first thing I saw on paper this morning, and it broke my heart. I had to call my wife immediately. That's called. Wow, Rajara said, you guys will be, if you guys were cooking the dirika before, please make it half.
Half the car.
Yeah, half the dirika.
Oh
so
my
at least
God.
we can manage.
All right.
So it's crazy.
Still happening under the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Hardship. And I have another person here, BB Ray Anu. Good morning to you. You're welcome on the program.
Morning, Mr. Mike, how are you doing?
Yeah, fine. Thank you so much for joining me this Sunday morning.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bro.
All right. I have Stamadan all the way from Jordan FM. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
You're welcome on the
Good
program.
morning, world.
Thank you so
Good
much.
morning, Lagos. Good morning, West Africa. Good morning, viewers. Good morning, supporters
And that's okay.
and opposers.
All right, thank you so much. I have K. Good morning to you. How are you doing?
Good morning, my brother.
You're welcome on the program.
Good morning, Nigerians.
Alright.
Good morning, Nigerians all over the world.
All right, thank you so much. All right, what do we have in the news this morning? Like I said earlier on, the price of okay, Morris is also here. Good morning to you, Morris. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Happy Sunday, right?
Same to you, Abba.
Are you like call it a sad news? A sad news has greeted us this morning. The price of rice, 100,000 naira. That's what we are seeing on the front
I was
page
shocked when I saw it this
of
morning.
Vanguard newspaper.
Last month, it was around 65, 70 or so. Now it has
Look at that, look at that.
skyrocketed again.
Look at that price hike.
We don't know how much we'll be expected to buy it
From 0 to
by
100.
December. my brother.
I don't know. All right, we shall be looking at this this morning. I have Cyril Eze watching us, and we're saying good morning to you, Cyril Eze. You're welcome on the program. Let me quickly move down to the front page of the Sunday Vanguard newspaper. The major headline on the front page of this paper: lamentations as rice price rises to 100,000 naira. Wow. Hard times in Nigeria. Lamentations as rice price rises to 100,000 naira. We have Ikenna Amajoyi watching us from Germany, and we say good morning to you, Ikenna. Benga George is also here, and we say good morning. And we say good morning to every one of us at the stand. And we say good morning to you too. Thank you so much for joining us, Benga George. All right, 100,000 naira, the price of rice in Nigeria, but I don't know if it is happening everywhere like that. I don't know if the price has cut across every areas or every state.
One thing about our country is when you see something looming or when you get a hint of something that is about to come, whether it has been implemented or not,
Okay.
it must come to pass.
100.
That is one thing I have learnt about the state of this nation.
You know, bad news spread fast.
Faster.
You can just stay. Okay.
So when there's a reduction in price of fuel, you won't see it go around.
Yes, it will not go viral.
Increment, immediately
They will implement
they will
it.
just implement it. You just get to the filling station and realize that
Something that was said like 2 hours ago that is about to increase, probably they are still looking into it. The next filling station close to your house has increased the price already.
see, the only thing giving us joy, which is the reason why I'm even putting on DJs right now, is
Yeah, Super Falcon.
Congratulations. Congratulations to all
That's the only thing giving us
Nigerians.
joy now. Now, okay, I've watched football, I can't eat.
We are going back to hard times again.
Going back to our times. So to just take away the sorrow from my neck, I have to go and watch the replay. I'm telling you, because I was just impressed by our girls. What they did for yesterday. But meanwhile, the government is just seated there, making everything hard for us. Why do you have to let the price of rice go up? The food of every common man. Meanwhile, we're not even supposed to be eating rice always. But they've brought us down to the level of rice eating. Yes, I call it that. What do you think, my brother?
You know, I don't know. I want the anchor, the interviewer to let us know when we set the motion.
All right,
because
we've started.
there are so many other things
we've
too we
started.
have to look into pertaining what you just said. Now.
The program has started already,
So-
and we need to quickly check out other stories on the front page of Vanguard newspaper on 2027. Of course, is the build up to 2027 election, and we have ADC willing to match APC tactic. This is coming from David Mark, the former Senate president. And we move on to Constitution review. Despite loud agitations, 46 proposed states failed 5 key criteria. And we move on to another one. Fubara's reinstatement on hold despite truce with Wike. Ibas consolidates. On to the next one. Why Buhari didn't stop Tinubu from becoming president by Garba Shehu, that's the former president's spokesman. 2026, how APC plots to win or Osun State. Now, let's move to the main topic of the day. All right, Nnamdi Owanusi, you're welcome on the program. Surprise seeing you on Sunday. Yeah. It happens here on Sundays, Sunday morning. It happens here. Nnamdi Owanusi, all the way from Netherlands. We say good morning to you. You're welcome on the program. I have Moses watching us from Abidjan. I will say good morning to you, Moses. You're welcome on the program. John Ajayi is also here. I will say good morning. Not forgetting Ife Nkem Nwobodo. Say good morning to you too. Thank you so much. What's the hope of the common man in Nigeria?
Well, if you want us to generalize that, then I think we'll be deceiving ourselves by saying by giving ourselves hope. Like I said something on this program last week. I said Nigerians are their own saviors. There is no hope coming from anywhere. There is nobody coming from anywhere to save us. Nigerians remain the only hope of themselves or for ourselves. Now, pertaining to what you just said right now, look, for a common man, the chances of hope is very slim. And I'll put it to you. I was not even expecting what I saw in the papers this morning. Because how can I wake up as a Nigerian every morning and the news I wake up to, 87% of the news I wake up to are all negative? Why? If we do not see price hikes in food, commodities, we see political tussles. We see people trying to fight for themselves and not for the common man. We see people trying to fight for offices and not for policies. You know, so at times it's
Baffles you, right?
except for me, even baffles me. It scares me to see that I even have a son, a growing son in this country, and if we do not cleanse the system right now, that boy is going to grow into that same system. So I believe we need, that is why I am going to be part and parcel of this movement. We need to do something about it because of common men like us. No.
And what would be the effects of this price hike?
Firstly, from the first question you asked, is there hope for the common man?
Yeah.
There's no hope.
Absolutely.
Like Jimeji here rightly said, we wake up to bad news every morning. We wake up to surprises. Normally, if somebody comes to surprise you, you think you should be expecting a good news.
Yeah.
I'm just waking up, I haven't taken anything.
I'm
Like
telling
maybe if I come out now, I should expect that, okay, as I'm going on, let me buy maybe a jerrycan or 2 jerrycans of rice. Maybe for 1,000 naira. Now
Just tell you it's 2,000.
2,000
I don't
naira.
have that
For what?
plan.
And I don't have the plan.
Because you bought it for 1,000 yesterday in Nigeria, my country. You wake up the next morning, it is double of the price you bought it. Yesterday.
Meanwhile, I've not earned more
From yesterday
till
morning.
today.
Yeah.
So where do you expect me to get the money from?
And there's a government on
And
seat.
there's a government on seat. Please, can you ask me that question again? The second question you asked me, please.
Right. I said, what would be the effect of this hike in price of rice?
The price of rice.
This is what Nigerians eat. You know, Nigerians are the
I think
this
the
is what we
right
actually depend on.
question to ask me right now should be what would be the effects? If like emphasis on the S effects, because there will be a lot of dangerous effects,
Negative one.
negative effects in the life of the common man.
Because when people struggle to eat, when a youth cannot afford a plate of rice, what does he do? No, I'm asking Nigerians, what will he do?
He thinks otherwise.
So, all right. I actually thought President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, not even me, many Nigerians actually thought President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is on a rescue mission. But with the way things are going now, it seems the reverse is the case. How do you feel about the situation now?
The only thing our government or the people in governance are interested in right now is politicking.
Politicking.
Just politicking. How they will come back again in 2027.
Peter Obi has actually told politicians to drop politics and talk about governance now.
How about Peter Obi himself?
You know. Let me come to that. The truth is, yes, he has a point, but he does not totally have a point. There's no way you will not talk about politics in governance, because talking about it will actually help you shaping the future. But at the same time, in this kind of country we find ourselves, they have lost priority. They have misplaced priority. You're not supposed to be politicking when you're supposed to be running a smooth governance. So you can discuss a little, then work more. Work more. It is the people that will be helping you to discuss politicking in the next coming election. But you, the only thing you are planning for is coming back 2027. So
Are you talking about Peter Obi or President Bola Ahmed Tinubu?
Peter Obi is talking about government, not focusing on politicking, but focusing on governance. He's right. But at the same time, there's no way you be in governance and not discuss politics and not talk about. But it shouldn't be your main priority. Your main priority should be what should be your policies. What, and they say policies are what government chooses to do or not to do. So why don't you choose to do the right thing? So it is your decision. If we are not doing well in Nigeria, that means some policies have to be changed. Instead of you facing those policies that need to be changed, you are talking about 2027. No, it shouldn't be.
All right, a few days ago, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said the economy of Nigeria is now stable.
The issue generally is that
Okay,
Nigerians.
you want to say something? Come closer.
The issue generally is Nigeria is blessed with so many resources. Be it there are still some untapped resources we don't even know about.
Okay.
Like I think in Katsina also, I think in Kaduna, in Katsina, they have a good. They are not talking about those things. Some people are exploring illegally. So there are some. Look at this rights we are talking about. Nigeria's land is fertile. If Nigeria move on the mission of planting rice, we can be like times 10 of Thailand. Thailand came to Thailand. Where did Thailand start from? They don't have a fertile land. They use artificial way. And look at Thailand, one of the highest exporter of rice. So this thing is just they know the solution to these problems, but what their selfish interest has overshadowed what is they are supposed to do for Nigerians. So that is the problem. Not that they don't know the issue, they know the solution to all this thing. But if it works, they won't be able to steal for their generation yet unborn. That's not the problem.
With this new developments in town, it's a sad development. Would you say the economy of Nigeria is stable?
Why are you
The
saying
president
that?
said it a few days ago that the economy is stable.
Which president said that?
What is the indices in which they are mentioning the economy? They are saying the economy has grown, the GDP has grown by 7% of the
I see right now.
like. What is the spiral effect on the citizen? What is the spiral effect on the people? What is the standard of living of the people?
On their own desk.
What is the standard of living of the people?
How
The people
about
on the streets,
reality of a common man?
can they go
How
to the market
stable
and
it
buy?
is?
Can they eat conveniently? They can eat at least feeding, food, clothing, shelter. Food should be at least the number one priority. No Nigerian should be going to bed hungry. At least if we can tackle the food security problem, it will go a long way. I think it will even go a long way to help this insecurity problem. Because somebody is hungry, will be desperate to make money by all means. By all means, I don't care, even if it takes someone's life. But if at least feeding, let everybody feed well. At least let's start from there. But everything, I don't know. I saw there was a day my mom was telling me she was passing at I think around the Ojoba side. She saw someone going to pick a plantain in the bola to eat in your mouth. This don't pay here around the lake side. Somebody went to pick plantain that was already
Because it doesn't look.
that's hunger to the extreme.
All right, let's quickly look at what David Back said about the coalition, about the new coalition, ADC. He said the coalition is ready to challenge APC come 2027. How sure are we that the coalition will rescue Nigeria out of this current quagmire?
Nigerians are gullible, including myself. It might look, in as much as I do not want to sound insulting, but at times, if we do not correlate some things, if we do not get our facts right, and if we do not see things out of the box, I fear we go the way of doom. And I pray we don't get doomed by God's grace. Now, ADC or that coalition or whatever they call themselves is just a mirage. Take this from me.
A mirage.
Yes. Why I said it is a mirage is because I'll give you several reasons, but to be very brief and compact, you cannot circulate or you cannot keep rotating the same people that have been in power and did nothing. I said absolutely nothing. You cannot bring, those people cannot just come again into power and believe they have something important to do. My brothers, my sisters,
Quick one there.
okay,
The issue of this coalition
I'm
matter.
telling you, ADC.
If you say coalition, the faces you see in the coalition comprises of people that have served in the past.
Absolutely.
So you at the time, okay, if you are a member of coalition that want to change your things, ask yourself this question: when you were opportune to be in a position, what difference did you make as at the time? So how do we now believe you that you're coming back now is to be a different case favorable to Nigerians? So those faces in the coalition still remain the same faces where we saw before that have served before in different parastatal on different portfolios, coming back together now to tell us that they are done a new leaf or they are changed people or what? How do we believe them? They are not new to us. We know each of them at the point. Any whatever position they served before, we knew how they perform. So they are not. It's not a guarantee that
Don't you think
they will do something different.
Don't you think they can make a difference?
Why would you somebody cannot change over, wake up at one night and change over time and say you were a criminal yesterday and say you want to be a pastor today? It takes process. How do I believe you? It's hard to believe. Consider the people in the coalition.
Coalition. Okay. Then how do we solve this issue? The issue of this country now, DG? Since we are talking about coalition, that the coalition.
I was saying I was on the line the other time before my brother came in to chip in one or two things. Now, I'll come back to how can we solve, or part of the reasons how I feel we can solve.
Since we don't even believe in this in the politicians that are in this coalition.
Look, the only place I believe we can solve this from, or start solving this from, are still the present government now. It is only who is in power that can do something. If you are not in the power or in the corridors of power, they will shut you out. Take that from me. They will shut you out. So the only difference you can make significantly, it is when you are in power. So if you lose that opportunity at that time you are in power or in the corridors of power, my brother, I don't know, you might not be able to do anything again. So, however, these governments, as we speak, are the people who are supposed to be appealing to. We're not supposed to be appealing. It is our right as masses. You know, we're not supposed to be appealing. But it is still this government we're going to still tell, or we're going to draw or call out, what you guys should do the needful. You are telling us the economy is stable. How is it stable? How? Stable by who? Stable with 100,000 per bag of rice? Something that was less than 60,000 a month ago.
Now, what kind of politics should we expect come 2027? What kind of politics do you think we'll be playing?
Well, for me, sorry, before you go.
I'm coming to you.
Sorry,
you can wait here, please.
The issue is,
continue.
in as much as we still get the same set of leaders, it's just a rigmarolling thing. Is this the same set of people? So there's not
recycling them, right?
Recycling them. There's nothing special that will come. The only thing that can save Nigeria is revolution.
Revolution.
What kind of revolution?
Like revolution, like the one that happened in like the one in Ghana, that so many of them were ousted.
Were eliminated.
Because if you are thinking that this is the same set of leaders that, bro, I can't lie to you. This you can't get something better. This is the same set of. We are just praying that maybe God will just touch their mind. One of them that out of all this thing, because today I was hearing a video of this man, the former Sereka district. He's a senator now.
Former Bayelsa.
Yeah. He was talking about that the ambition of the 2027 election has overruled the ambition of for the masses. There are so many contractors that are yet to be paid, and they are pumping so much money into that ambition. and not pumping the money into infrastructural facilities for the
Right
masses.
places.
So I don't know. It's just I don't know. The system has been so corrupt, has been so polluted. Getting someone to make the difference now is like
It's like waiting for Jesus to come.
like a camel passing, needle passing through the camel's, a camel passing to the mill side. It's very difficult.
But are Nigerians angry enough to take power from this?
The issue is
We are not ready.
the issue is we are just saying we are not ready. Nigerians generally now. So look at the case of Lekki toll gate issue.
Because
People died there. Nobody remember them anymore. Nobody remember them anymore. These people are just like now. If the country goes into capsize, most of them they have private jet to fly out. They are pushing their children outside the country.
Of course not.
You are dying for the Nigerian. At the end of the day, you're what about your own family? So that's what most Nigerians are looking at. You just go and die for nothing. Look at sorry to divert you to sports.
Okay.
Look at the case of Samuel Okoroji. He died for Nigeria. What has Nigeria done for the family? Keshi died. He was the coach that took Nigeria to Nations Cup and won it. What is the NFF were not present at his burial?
They renamed the stadium to Stephen Keshi Stadium in this thing. Just to rename. The same thing they did. ICC Center in Abuja, they renamed it for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu Center. So is that what we asked you to come
All
out?
those things are just mobile jumbos.
Your priorities you are setting, instead of setting priorities, you are doing what is not affecting the masses positively. How can your first 6 months coming into power, you are changing national anthem?
Okay, ahead of governor, the coalition of governors, they were talking about spending 120 something billion on acquiring new bulletproof vehicles and the rest, and renovating their villas and the rest. Does it make sense?
ADC will do the same. Look, ADC will do the same. Come on, Nigerians. ADC will do the same. Billions of nairas was invested in the hospital in Aso Rock. I don't know if you guys are aware. Probably you guys are aware.
And Buhari traveled out of the country.
I'm telling you for medical. So what is the essence of putting in billions in a facility you cannot use?
all right, let's quickly go to the comment section and see what our viewers are saying. Nigerians should understand that the country needs a mixture of the good, the bad, and the ugly to remove the present government from power. This is coming from K. Odunlaja. I'll move on. It is not the government's price gauging the people. It's fellow Nigerians. Nigerian government will give them subsidy to grow food, even to transporters, gave them free converter, but they keep charging. I think it's actually saying that the cost of this increment or this hike in price of rice is as a result of it's not coming from the government but Nigerians. That's what Antnam is trying to say here.
Tell us how it means, sir.
All right, let us move down to Obinwa. I never see anything yet. Hungry will be your sure name. Nigerians have not seen anything. Hungry, hunger will be your sure name.
We are in the same country now.
All right, excuse me. As Nathan says, coalition of confusions and failure are going nowhere. ADC is going nowhere. That's what Antman is saying. What do you have to say about the new coalition in town?
People will call Tinubu, they call him evil genius.
Evil genius.
Yes, he's a master pace setter. Bad pace. Of course, he formed the coalition of APC to get rid of the Jonathan's government, the long reigning PDP government. So for me, like we always say, ADC is just a reshuffling or one just taking a few bad leaders from APC. Yes, ADC. ADC is just taking a few bad leaders, a few bad politicians away from the current regime to go and form another government because they are not satisfied with what they are getting from the very terrible government that we have now. So, yes, no political appointments. They don't really have the opportunity to eat the national cake. So they will fail because they are dealing with the evil genius, master pace setter of coalition. I am telling you categorically that Tinubu has insiders. In fact, he might even be the one to go and set up. He might even be the one setting up the coalition because he knows he has a strong opponent. He will just go there, set up a coalition, bring in. He will look for a way to bring in his opponent. So since he has an insider, they will bring the man down. That is how Tinubu operates. He knows about the coalition. He very, very well. He knows it. So those ones they say they are forming a coalition, they are just joking. Shebi, they invited Obi. Has Obi not left there? He has left now.
Obi has left.
He was not interested, like when they were giving him the terms and he left. Yes. So I'm telling you, that is how all of them will live. So it is just a failure.
He has not left anywhere.
Officially, man has left.
Okay,
It was not official.
It's not official, but he has left.
And
All right,
it's
we're talking about the challenges of Nigerians under the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Of course, what we are facing now: insecurity, inflation, economic hardship, and all of that. Just this morning, we got a news on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper that the price of rice has gone up to 100,000 naira. I don't know if it is everywhere in the country, but this is what we have on the front page of Vanguard this morning. Now, ahead of 2027 election, there are so many stories, so many things going on in the country. The mass defection into the ruling of Progressive Congress from PDP, mass defection into the new coalition. I'm talking about the African Democratic Congress, ADC. But in all this, are Nigerians ready? Are they fully ready? Are they prepared to vote out the present government come 2027?
Okay. And first of all, I would like to we have many problems in this country.
Okay.
So our problems they tend to be very, very divergent. We are still in 2025 here now, and we are facing our interests on 2027. It's about survival for each day here in this country. When we wake up, we're just trying to survive. Come on, possible around 27. I don't see any election taking place at all.
You don't see an election taking place?
It's just a state ceremony now. Come on. What can I say that? We have 23 state governors who are in APC already. And we have like a mix of governors like PDP or Labour Party who control other states. So what's the election that's happening? It's crystal clear that Tinubu is winning 2027. It's crystal clear.
That is winning.
It's crystal clear unless if it's not still alive then. As I said, this is state ceremony taking place. Because what is this? The likes of David Mark, coalition of Dr. Saraka. These are those people who want to satisfy. It's just more of a personal ambition, not for our own interest. Just more of a personal ambition. Like my brother said earlier, it might even be set up by Tinubu to challenge, just to fool them. Come on, it happened in Lagos yesterday, when this guy was it? I think you know the mention of Jandor, the guy who was being supplied the medical drugs.
Okay, Jimabaji.
In fact, PDP was contending against APC then. And this Tinubu was the person using him just to measure the weights of the states. So I don't see any surprise around 2027 taking place at all. It's the same structures of people into mixed states that will be contested. So come May, come sunshine. 2027. So I still see Tinubu as the president. Unless
is it by rigging or by votes of the people?
Any game tactics, either by rigging or by popularity or by money bragging rights. Anything I see Tinubu in the game. They said between two evils, we have to choose a lesser evil.
And with all the noise about
this is the lesser evil we have to contend with. I'm not sure of Peter Obi.
Yeah. I said with the noise about Peter Obi, Atiku, and all of that,
all
you
of
still say
them, you see the same thing. I won't lie to you. I don't see any changes from this at all. It's more of a challenge to tell Nigerians that we don't have to like contain our survival strength. There's no opium for anything. There's no hope at all. Come on, just wake up every day. And you're intrigued by the next bad news. Go to bed. Same thing. It's more of like, I think the best thing that would have happened should have been the solution, but it's so sad.
all right, thank you so much for the correction. Saraki is still in PDP. That was a mistake. Sorry about that. Yes, he's still in PDP. All right, but I know the right of David Mark, into that coalition. Which means there's nothing good that will come out of the coalition. That's what you're trying to say.
There's
Now.
people coming out of the
Yeah,
election.
so what's the hope? What's the hope of Nigerians?
They said hope tends to be the opium of the masses. And Nigerians will just have to survive there. Until this, it's not about bringing God into our.
But it's governance all about people in power or the masses.
So it should have been about the masses. Yeah. Yes, now. It should have been about the masses at least. We're told like what's it's our civic rights for once. But come on, we don't have one voice now. We don't have one voice. Look at the government chairman elections that took place.
The local government election in Lagos State, right?
I was around there.
Okay.
So people don't come out to exercise that because they feel people don't believe in it in the system anymore. So 2027 will also the same thing that will definitely happen. I didn't imagine it's just this ceremony giving up prize for the eventual winner. We all know what's going to happen. So it's also I think that's the cross of our situation now. We just have to like accept our fate.
There are these speculations that Obi, the PDP is begging Obi to come to PDP and all of that. But just yesterday,
Okay.
the PDP chieftain, Umar also said that the choice of the Northerners is Goodluck Jonathan. That's the former president of the country.
Okay.
Is that true about the Northerners?
It's still more of a speculation, just like you said earlier.
Okay.
But let's go into more details between Jonathan and
Peter Obi.
Yeah, we know since 1966 when the first coup took place. As they have this kind of prejudice against the Igbos. They don't like them actually. In fact, since then it's hard for an Igbo to get a certain ticket to run this country. So and nothing else. Being in the Southwest, being in the epicenter of the power now, it's more of like a strategy, like they will give it back to the Northerners after Tinubu finishes his own thing. So I think even Jonathan will gather more weight. He was loved, he was very cherished then when he left. Before he left the country. But he celebrated Europe. Not when he was in power, but when he left. So look at the weight of Jonathan and Peter Obi. I think the Northerners will have a better preference for Jonathan than Peter Obi due to the stigmatism they have against the vote.
What about when you talk about credibility? What about credibility?
The only problem I have with Jonathan was perceived as a weak person.
As a weak
person, as a weakened person. He was perceived as a weak person. I don't know. I think I was in the university when Peter Obi was the governor there in the States. He performed in another state. He performed well, so no good. But based on credibility, based on experience-wise, based on prestige, Jonathan has it more than him. Come on, he has been a former. He was in the aim of affairs. He has presided over every duty here in the country. He knows the pros and cons towards it. Against an inexperienced Peter Obi coming for it. Peter Obi put weight around the last election. He put weight. It's like, I think the Northerners, they will have much more love for Jonathan against Peter Obi.
All right, why is this? Why is this clamor for Jonathan to come back so strong? From the Northerners. Why?
Because I perceive like there's a ongoing one, but it's definitely not right currently that Tinubu might replace Shettima
with another
person. So like many names came out and they did not perceive like what's happening? This is our own preferred person here. That's what they call the Northern Leaders Forum, NEF. They are a group of people like who presides over duties of what they want from people. So there's a passive rumor going on, like Tinubu might drop Shettima. So it might be another reason for them not to accept Tinubu for the beginning.
And is there any reason why the North wants Jonathan back in power? Is there any reason?
Firstly, I would say, like you rightly said, during Jonathan's time, he was perceived as a good person. One, he really did not have, like, he really performed well for the Northerners, setting up schools in the North. Yes, the Almajiri schools. Even though, because of politics, they did not really recognize them. But the truth is, they loved it. But politics actually made them like block their eyes. Their leaders blocked their eyes. But now they know that okay, Jonathan was really a good person. He was all encompassing, carried everybody along. But the reason they want Tinubu out basically is because of appointments. The truth is, if you look at Tinubu's cabinet, the people in his cabinet are more of people from his ethnic group. Take it or leave it. I saw in the news one day when a man from the north, I can't really remember his name. Of course, that one was moved by jealousy. Was moved because he was also in the past government. So he was now analyzing Tinubu's appointees. He listed a whole lot of people from Tinubu's ethnic group that okay, see, this one's occupying this position, this one's occupying this position, and did not mention any northerner. Meanwhile, Tinubu also appointed northerners in his of affairs. So this thing, wanting a change of power and putting Tinubu, Jonathan there by the northerners or preferring Jonathan is driven by the fact that they are not satisfied with appointments. That is what I would say. They are not satisfied with appointments. You wouldn't even see them talking about the terrible policies of the government against the populace. No. The only thing you see about the appointment there, appointment.
That's the only thing.
That's the only thing they are talking about. So this
maybe they feel marginalized.
yes, they feel marginalized politically, not with the
Under this administration.
yes under this
And
administration,
not for their own, not for the masses.
not for the interest of the masses.
Absolutely. It has never been for the interest of the masses at all.
So this coalition, the truth is, even if you're bringing, either we like it or not. In fact, either we like it or yes, APC has a strong structure.
Yes.
And it will only take on aliving Tinubu to bring in any other president.
They have a president in power.
Yes, you have the structure.
See people moving, doing cross carpeting from political parties, governors leaving and coming to join APC.
And their manifestation is like to win the
So
state for
ADC is dead on arrival.
So what?
That's it.
It's true now.
They are simply telling us
It's like-
that he has bought the governor.
That's what the governance now. It's
But what does it mean to have a structure? You having a structure means that you have more political offices.
Yeah.
Come on.
And most especially
If you
the
don't-
President of Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Mr. Madam, let's quickly have you here. We're talking about the coalition, and we think this coalition could rescue Nigerians or rescue the country out of some current challenges.
What I've got to say, but he talked something that Tinubu is having a tribalistic offices. That he's having his tribe on all positions. And my question is, do you think another tribe president, that if we have an Igbo president or whoever president, will not do same? I think he will do same, because Nigeria as a whole, I've noticed we are all tribalistic. But let me say we are almost all like that. But if it takes an extraordinary human being to not be like that. And how many of them do we have? Now we're talking of Peter Obi, Jonathan, and the rest. Peter Obi may, in fact, will do same, and Igbo man will do the same.
Do the same.
Yeah, he would bring in his Igbo people in offices, in positions. He will do same. Yeah, even in as much as I want it to not be the same government again, but then I'm still afraid of that kind of happenings in Nigeria. Because
There are fears out there that Tinubu will give us a free, fair, and transparent election.
it is not possible. Before he came in this time, I I preached it, but so many people. A man was supposed to be here today. He was once an APC full member. He and his family people, the wife, the children, the like. He came to me last week and I was like, Pastor Madan, I don't come up for APC. I said, but at the time that time I say APC, he said, I don't know. I said, if I dey preach to you, they listen. I've seen it all. So Tinubu is not our savior. Sorry to say. In fact, I'm not even sorry to say.
Who did you support in the last election?
I supported Obi, either Obi or Shogore.
Well, Obi lost.
Who's your savior?
Your own savior.
Yeah, no one is my savior, but then a person can ginger saving me.
Maybe a bad savior.
Yes, see, but, if care is not taken, Tinubu will go 3 times. I keep saying it. If care is not taken, Tinubu has he has, and he's too, oh God, like
Brilliant.
he's brilliant.
When it comes to politics, right?
He's too brilliant. If you can add his intelligence to your business, take it from politics to your business, learn from him and put it in business, bros, you'll be more than Dangote. I'm telling you,
He said before you.
he's too brilliant.
Why is that impacting our lives?
Yes, it is not. His brilliancy is affecting us, right? So yeah, so
If you said Tinubu is not our savior, did you see Obi as our savior then?
he may not be an extreme savior, but he can do better, or he can do different
Better than
than
Bola
Tinubu.
Ahmed
Yes.
You believe so?
Tinubu has this mind of, you know what we call somebody coming to become a king. Like even the way he talks alone, he's a king in his brain already. So he's coming to become, to form a kingdom over us. So this is Tinubu for you.
All right, thank you so much, Madam. Let's see, have you, White Lion, and you just conclude. Let's conclude like this. All right, let's go to the comment section and see what our viewers are saying there. Why do we keep on recycling these thieves? I think what Alec is trying to say is politicians. Why do we keep recycling these politicians? On to the next one. Obi is your savior. Your savior increased poverty in Anambra, according to Soludo. That's the incumbent governor of Anambra State. This is coming from. And now we have Elena Cole. What was Elena Cole saying? Obi better pass Tinubu. That's what he's saying there. I'll move down to another. Benga Judge. Nigerians are throwing words around. Do you really understand the meaning of brilliant? Tinubu was brilliant. If Tinubu was brilliant, Nigeria's economy would not be where it is today.
Demonic brilliance.
There's a more difference.
You can manipulate.
I'm coming. You said what?
I said demonic brilliance. That's what when I said brilliance. He's demonically brilliant when it has to do with terrible politicking. I'm telling you, he's an evil genius. No one stands in now when it comes to dirty politics. That's the truth. That's what I meant by being brilliant.
And he knows how to win it.
Okay.
Yes.
It's all about winning, and he knows how to win it. He's a winner. So you can't attract someone who wins. Do to your own. It doesn't matter. They said the end justifies the events. That's what Tinubu does.
Are you telling us that we are not likely to have a transparent election from 2027?
I've told you, come rain, come sunshine. I don't want to know any schemes they used. If it's transparent or rigging, any form of election that tends to take place, Tinubu will definitely win. Come on, we're not ready now. As I've told you, I said people have.
Which means Nigerians are not ready.
Nigerians are not ready. We're not ready. We don't know what we want.
So what does it take to be ready? What does it take?
What does it take to be ready?
Yeah,
We want to have 1 point already.
One voice.
Yes, we have to have one. People have to
Don't,
like.
don't you have one voice?
We don't have one voice at all. People.
If you don't have one voice, why are people shouting Obi Obi?
People shouting Obi Obi. Yeah. There are people shouting Tinubu also. Yeah, it depends on where you are. You know the work I do now. There are people shouting Tinubu also. Come on. You hear phrases talk like under Tinubu period, people are building houses. But come on, under people are, the country is in a retrogressing state. People are suffering. Intense suffering. Come on, bro. People are some livelihoods of the family. They don't even live up to 3,000 naira a day. And their children, there's a father there, there's a mother there. Homes are broken. The country is in trouble. People are selling their houses, traveling around. Come on. The security state of the country is diminishing. And our focus here now is like Tinubu and listen. No, it's not what we should be agitating for. You see, the country is in precipice already. Country is in precipice.
Okay, you wanted to say something?
Yeah. I just wanted to buttress on his point, yeah. You see, for me, I feel politicians and the people in power are not even doing the right things now, and they are thinking of 2027. I don't understand.
That's the cross.
I don't see. Look,
That's the objective. That's the
look.
objectivity of
I used to
my
say
concept.
something. If you do not do what is needful at the right time,
Oh, that's
if you do not do what you need to do at the right time, it is inevitable for you not to fall in a pit hole in the future.
Yes, no.
So therefore, permit me to say this as a Roko. If you do not re-strategize right now, what these politicians are simply doing is just setting a soft landing for themselves come 2027, bro. Tinubu has hardly done anything. Look, not even only Tinubu. My brothers were saying something now about Tinubu being an evil genius. Kiniko. That is an individual selfishness.
Yes, no.
His brilliance is killing Nigerians. Take it or leave it. Regardless of how political inclined Tinubu is, regardless of how strategical he remains, and regardless of how influential he is, no doubt, is all those things we've called him. But how has it impacted the lives of the citizens positively?
All right, in
How?
2027, we will see if Tinubu is a smart politician. This is coming from Obi
You go
Inwa.
enter for that one.
And we have another viewer saying that give Igbo man a chance and you will see massive turnaround in Nigeria. This is coming from Emmanuel Olivet. Okay, want to chip in something?
It's not about what I don't care about the tribe you come from, whether you're Southwest or anywhere. But I believe Igbo should have to direct their channel, their energy into something tangible. Because mostly now we don't know where they belong. No, you are talking about you want a president. You are clamoring for Biafra.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Where do you stand? Except from that, this person, your last commentator, sorry, Baba, you said give Igbo a chance and everything. The Igbo we want to give a chance is Peter Obi Abi. Where I ask you this person, I ask you this, where does Peter Obi stand? Labour Party or ADC? Please, if you can answer that in the comment section, let's see.
The issue is it's not about even generally Igbo people are sorry to say I'm not tribalistic. Igbo people generally they are the kind of people that they don't stand as one.
Okay.
Like when they call the politicking.
Okay.
Like the one for him in the same Imo, they will say no, it's our own place that's supposed to be president. You can't be a president with that kind of mindset.
In the past, they were running regional government.
Within a state, you still have segments that are saying no, we want this place, we want our place, no, we want our place. How do you want to get to that position?
We don't know what we want for That's it.
I'm not against Igbo. And the somebody that can make a difference in Nigeria can come anywhere in the world. Even from outside the Nigeria state.
So what you're saying is that political business is different from economic business. Because Igbo people, we know them because I grew up with the Igbos. People will know them to be very good at anything economical. Anything that has to do with business. But when it comes to power,
productive.
when it comes to power, they need to work more. They need to be more strategic. And you can't be in power without embracing partnership.
Was it not strategic enough in 2023? The 2023 election? Obi?
Before there's some in-depth, manipulations. Yes, I call it manipulations. In-depth investments.
Sorry to chip this.
I'll chip in something.
There was a power tussle between Peter Obi and Kwakwanso.
Okay.
Nobody wants to bow down for each other. Nobody wants to be vice president. Each of them want to be president. I believe that the conglomeration of both of them in power in a party would have gone a long way.
In fact, PDP shot themselves at the foot.
Before,
Imagine an Atiku and Peter Obi combination. At least I think they all won 13 states, or I think they were almost on par. Yeah. So imagine an Atiku and Peter Obi combination. It was all about power tussle. I can't be your subordinate. You can't be my insubordinate. So imagine the combination of them that time. But as I told you, it's all about ambition.
But can they have that kind of combination?
They can't have that kind of combination. Come on, these are men of men. It's all about ambition. It's all about. I told you. I said we have evils. Yeah. Shakespeare said between two evils, I'll choose the lesser evil. And the mindset we should have, like, who is the lesser evil between them? Come on, we all know Tinubu. We know the havoc he has done already. We know what Atiku did when he was vice president under Obasanjo then. Peter Obi, well, yet to see his own. Imagine, he said if he was given a chance, we would only go for just one thing. Was that not? That was prayer. That was childish. Coming from someone like him. Come on, what are you saying? I'll be the number one citizen in the world. As a citizen, you're telling me you only go there for 1 year. Come on, for one thing. So we have to, this people, it's all about their own declaration of what they want, not for our own interest at all. I don't see any stage where even coming here, Atiku anybody, there's nothing. The country is in too much already. And the worst is we're recycling.
No fresh faces.
Come on. I could tell someone vividly yesterday when we were talking about Tinubu. I said Tinubu didn't say he had anything to do for this country. He told me it was my own turn. It was your turn. He went to Kaduna State, seeing the chunks of crowd here. It was just like, it was clapping himself, like, people came out to love him. You imagine you going for a political campaign and they're not even saying anything at all. So what do you want him to do? Nothing. He said it was my own turn, it's your last turn. What? Political ambition. And he has needed it already.
All right, let's move down to the comment section. Oliver Emmanuel, whether Peter Obi is in ADC or Labour Party, we, the Igbos, deserve a chance to lead Nigeria, which is the fact. Yeah, they deserve the chance to lead Nigeria. All right, Namumugo votes Tinubu in 2027. This is coming from Elena Cole. We'll move down to Benga George. Oga, you don't have to know where Obi stands now. Discussions are underway and you will be informed when they are done. It doesn't happen overnight. You are the one asking that question, that where does Obi stand? Is it Labour Party or the ADC?
that is what this
the assignment is going on.
Yeah. Benga, God bless you for your for your comment. But let me tell you why we need to know where he stands. In every political ambition, there remains a structure. Without a proper structure, your ambition will crumble. Take it anywhere, take it to the bank.
Especially when you know
Without a political structure, your ambitions will wash away. So there is no point being in a meeting, you'll give out the video. And again, for you to know, you need to keep your obedience informed so they know where they stand also. How do they defend their candidates?
But the assignment is going on.
What assignments? It is either you are here before you close your eyes and open it in 2027.
For them to put a poster now, I just will carry the
When 2027, right now we don't even know. This man said something. One of my comrades said something. He said, "What power tussle? Nobody wants to be a subordinate to somebody." The same medicine they are in, Atiku is there. Is Atiku not there? Will Atiku be the vice president of Peter Obi? I ask you this, Benga. Will Atiku be the vice president of Peter Obi? Now, to Atiku,
Vice versa.
you know,
All right, again to the comment section. Good question, please. Don't mix two different things up. Peter Obi is still in Labour Party and presents a present offer of one-time option to ADC. If they refuse to zone presidency to South, then they will stay and contest in Labour Party. All right, we need to go this morning, and I appreciate your contributions on the program. I really appreciate your contributions on the program this morning, guys. I'll be back here next week for another interesting package. All right, to Mrs. Tina, I think we need to appreciate Mrs. Tina, who blessed everyone here with goodies, some of 20,000 naira. So we need to appreciate her on the platform this morning. Mrs. Tina,
let me go first.
California.
Mrs. Tina from California, God bless you. We're patriotic Nigerians, and we are not against anybody. Rather, we are for everybody. So we can all be a better person. So that in case you want to come home, paraventure, or build a business, you can be comfortable in having a business that is secured and will prove or yield profits. God bless you from Lagos here, Nigeria. Oladimeji, White Lion, Sham.
You know, Sister, God bless you very much. The bone of contention is for the sake of our children, for our offspring. We have to fight for a better life for them. Things can't go on this way. We can't be doing the same thing and expecting different results. So the bone of contention is for the safety of our offspring. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much. Okay,
Mrs. Tina from California, really thank you. It only takes a patriotic Nigerian to look out for the welfare of fellow Nigerians in Nigeria when he or she is not in Nigeria. We appreciate you. In case you see anybody behind you, we are the one. We are solidly behind you. Thank you very much, and we appreciate you in ensuring we build a better Nigeria.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mrs. Tina, we are very grateful for what you have done for us. We are really appreciative. What we are really saying about yes, we are being constructive. We are not biased in any way.
All right.
So we want to pick someone that even though it's beyond our power,
Regardless
now,
of his
regardless of the tribe, we want someone that who will make a difference. So thank you. We really appreciate for encouraging this program. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so much. And okay.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Tina. We love you. We appreciate you.
Okay.
In fact, we love you again.
We love you. We love
Thank you.
Thank you so much. She has also blessed Mr. Felix at Ogba. Mr. Felix, one of our analysts at Ogba, with a sum of 100,000 naira. Also, Mr. Kule, 100,000 naira as well. So they'll be getting their money today or tomorrow. I really say thank you to you, Mrs. Tina. I really appreciate you. All right, so all the viewers, all our esteemed viewers in the comment section, we say thank you to you. Ola Tunde Olusoya, Ola Tunji, we appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. Elena Cole, we also appreciate you. And Nam also joined us this morning. We say thank you. Benga George, we say thank you. Olivet Emmanuel, we appreciate you. To Mrs. Gladys Yabo, we appreciate you. Mookie Great, is Mookie Great here? Okay, he's not here. So thank you to this Chima, we appreciate you. Emmanuel Obuji, and many viewers in the comment. Ozo Obinwa Ozo, we say thank you so much. All right, we're back. We'll be live tomorrow. Yeah, live tomorrow again. If you're joining us for the first time, from Malaysia, with a Chicago schoolboy watching from Malaysia, say thank you so much. I appreciate your contribution on the program this morning. All right, we'll be live tomorrow, like I said earlier on, at Ogba. That's Monday. Tomorrow is 28th now. Yeah, Monday edition of the program. We appreciate it. Please, if you are joining us for the first time, make sure you subscribe on the channel. Also share to people. Let them know what is happening on City Stand. Thank you. Goodbye.